Is YouGov legit and a site worth using, or is it just a complete waste of time? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and I have been a member of YouGov for quite a while, and in this YouGov review I will actually give you an inside look, and I will also show you why it's actually legit. That does not mean it's necessarily the right site for you, but I will give you all the details and then you can see and judge for yourself. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out. Next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of get paid to sites and paid service sites. Before I log into YouGov, I just want to make it clear who can actually join. And it is a survey panel that is available more or less worldwide. It has specific panels in the local languages in a lot of countries. These are just some of the examples and some of the different parts of the world. Within some of these regions, there are a lot more countries that you can actually join from. But in all of Europe, for example, in the US, they have also in Africa and the Middle East. And if you, for example, look in South Asia, they have all these different countries. So it has panels in a lot of countries. I'm now logged into YouGov and there's honestly not a lot to show in here. I can say right away it is a legit service site. I have been paid by it several times, and what is great about it is that it has quite frequent surveys, and you will actually be able to see how your opinion matters, because YouGov is a company that is often quoted in the media, and even on the website you can actually go and see how the results has been quoted in the media in your country. I think that is really cool because you can see that it actually does matter. It's not just that you will get paid for sharing your opinion, which in itself is great, but your opinion will actually also make a difference, and that is of course really great. But the thing is, it's actually very simple. You do not really have to log in very often because you will receive an email when there's a new survey available. You can just click the link there and take the surveys. But you can then come to the member area. How it looks will depend a little bit on the country you live in, but overall you will be able to see how many points you have. Every time you take a survey, you will earn points, and those points can then be exchanged into different rewards. Exactly how much the points are worth depends a bit on your country, because the reward methods are different from country to country, as I will explain a little bit more about next. So overall, it's definitely possible to earn by sharing your opinion on YouGov, and the rewards you can then get does depend on the country. In the US, you can, for example, get paid in cash, or you can get vouchers or gift cards for a lot of different shops or online shops, and you can see some of the examples here. So that's for the US, but let's also look into how you can get paid in other countries. For example, in the UK, you get paid in cash. That is the payout method there. And in most Asian countries, or in a lot of Asian countries, in this case, I'm showing you for Singapore, you can get AirEasy big points, or you can also get cash through PayPal or prepaid cards or different gift cards, mobile credits, charity donation. And in general, the payout methods can change from time to time in your country, but usually there are quite a few good options to choose from. But of course, you have to check in your specific country exactly what it offers. If you live in a country where they do not offer cash and you only want cash surveys, then YouGov is not for you. But it does offer cash payouts in many countries, and the ones where it doesn't, it offers usually great gift cards or other products. So overall, it does have great payout options in my opinion. YouGov also has its own app, and this is definitely something I also think is great because it makes it easy to actually take the service on the go. So you can just install this app. It's available in Google Play and also in the App Store, and that way you will be able to easily get access to the surveys. So again, you do not actually have to check your emails or to log into the members area. You can just use the app, and you can also then control the payouts through there and keep an eye on how many points you've earned. And the app is actually very user-friendly, so definitely worth checking out. If you decide to join YouGov and you want to take service on the go, then make sure to actually download the app. There is actually not a lot more to say about YouGov. There is not a lot to show you inside the members area, because all you do is to take the surveys, and you do not even have to log into your members area to see those surveys. You will get an email. You can log in and actually see the surveys there as well if you want to double check. But it is definitely a legit site. I have been paid by YouGov myself many times, and I think the surveys here are quite interesting. and I like the fact that you can actually see the results, see how these results have been quoted in the media and how your opinion that way has been a part of shaping the media discussions and what's going on in society in general. So if you live in a country where it is available, I definitely think YouGov is a site worth checking out. I have a full review on my website, paidfromservice.com, and there I also have links to some of the specific countries where I know they are currently recruiting. So you can check that out in a link below this video. And also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites.